Yeah, I
In
agree.
just 2 days.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and start. In doing that, while, you're getting stuff out, I'll let y'all know that. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm going to give you your homework sheet now. You have 8 problems. We're gonna do 2, maybe 3 together. So we'll start your homework together. I kind of like that plan for this. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy whatever. Please note the formula is at the top of the paper. Guys, you have done this before. Emma, can you go to LS for me, do me a favor? Go to our LS page. Can you click on the 4-6 assignment?
I like your shirt.
Thank you. It is blank, nice, okay. Oh, wait, Avery, for some reason I forgot you here. Don't be tired.
I don't know why.
Not today.
It's because I slept pretty much.
I'm sorry. Okay. Cameron and Avery, this is your homework. I am going to, we're gonna do 1 and 2 together, possibly 3, to start your homework.
Is it easy?
It's quadratic formula. I'm gonna tell you my feelings on this. Is it easy? I'm not gonna say it's easy, but I'm not gonna say it's hard. All you do is plug in the numbers and simplify.
Okay.
What makes this hard is when you get caught in the square root, or when you do the math too fast. Okay, so I caution you not to do the mental math quickly. Okay, mental math doesn't mean do it quickly all the time. Okay, you're gonna see, yes ma'am.
Did you pass them out yet?
No, I did, I totally, see?
You've been holding that tape for a long time.
I know, for some reason it's just, not comfortable. Can you do that? Okay. All right, let's go. All right, number 1. The first thing I see wrong with this is it's equal to 2. What does it need to be equal to?
0.
0. So let's fix this. Actually, I'm going to do my own. So move 2 over. Going back to algebra 1, pre-algebra, whatever sounds fun for you. When you move that 2 over, that positive 2 becomes negative. Thank you, Taylor. Give me a second. All right. Set equal to 0.
Can you share the list?
Yes, I can. No, I'm gonna throw some right here. All right. It reminds me of a story. I'll tell you. Let me get done. Move 2 over. Move this out of the way. Okay. And you will end up with 2a squared minus a minus, what's my c term?
Negative 13.
Now it's going to be negative 15. So I'm going to kind of box this. That is my now true equation. Is this a binomial or trinomial? Trinomial, 3 terms. A, B, and C. What is A? 2. What is B? Be careful. What is B? Negative 1. And what is C?
Negative 13. Negative 15.
There you go. Okay. I'm gonna stop there, let you catch up. First thing you have to have is it equal to 0. Number 2, we actually have 2 terms to bring over. It's not hard. All you're doing is you're just moving it over. Now, we have our quadratic formula at the top. One day soon, I'll show you the video. It's kind of cool. I won't make you do it. That would be torture. Of where this actually comes from. Okay, it did come from something. Let's just go over the formula. Negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac over 2a. Guys, my advice, girls are usually better at this part than guys. No offense. This step is crucial. Okay? Mainly because some of y'all missed the 1 here. Some of you might miss the negative. Take your time. Believe it or not, if you have these down, it makes this part super easy. Okay? Now, all we're doing is we're plugging in the numbers. I'm not going to do any math. First step is to plug it in. All right. Opposite of B is positive 1. B squared is negative 1 squared minus 4 times A times C, which is negative 15. Over 2 times 2.
What does it mean when a plus sign's under one? Does that mean anything special?
It's a minus.
Plus or minus?
Oh, okay.
Just to know, it's actually a really good question. Mathematically, let's do this together. What's the square root of 9?
3.
It can also be negative 3. Okay? I think I said that in about 2 seconds the week before Christmas. You see it now? Okay. Negative 3 times negative 3 is positive 9. That's where this plus or minus comes in. Why is that there? Because we have a square root. Okay? So same goes for 16, 25, any of them. Square root of 24. Okay? In any of it. Yes, ma'am.
So 1 and then plus or minus sign. Where does 1 come from?
1 is the opposite of B.
Okay.
So go to your B.
And negative 1.
The opposite of negative 1 is positive 1.
So like any number that is negative would be the opposite.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I did skip that step. You want me to write it down?
Yeah, that's fine.
Sure?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like I should write it down. I'm gonna write it down. There you go. All right. Now, this step's easy. This step's easy. What's 2 times 2?
4.
4. This part inside is actually not hard, but you got to do it step by step. I'm telling you. I want y'all to take 30 seconds to a minute and simplify this right now. I want to see what we get.
The whole problem, I guess.
Do the whole problem, but Davis, I'm really focusing on what's inside. What I mean by that is, here's my next step. 1 plus or minus square root of something over 4. I want to see you do your work here, step by step. Make sure you get a positive number. What'd you get?
We got different answers.
This is why I'm having you do it. What'd you get?
150.
What'd you get?
I got 1 to 5.
Wrong.
120.
Wrong.
121.
Bingo.
120.
Oh, did you want us to add it?
I want you to simplify that as much as you can.
Oh.
It's 1 minus.
Oh.
Oh,
Wait, the whole thing?
The whole, everything inside here.
I didn't realize it's -4 times -30.
Dave.
Yeah, I got maybe 1 or 2. It's 1 minus 120. It's -4 times.
1 minus, okay.
Wait, what was the answer? 121?
121. All right, look. I'm gonna do this a different way than you may do it. There's so many mathematical ways to do this. Order of operations kind of goes out the door because y'all are older and you know what you can do. Now, left to right is the correct way to do it. What's -1 squared? Everybody get that right? Okay. Minus, Okay.
Oh,
right? This is how I do it, okay? Please don't say, I did it a different way and I got the same answer. You do you. I'm telling you how I do it because I'm going from left to right, truly. 4 times 2 is what? No, minus 4 times 2 is 8. 8 times -15 is negative 120. Okay, well, I'll show you. One minus 4 times 2 is 8 times -15. We'll run out of room. I can either do 8 times -15 and keep the negative. If you like adding the opposite, go for it. -8 times -15 is positive 120. 120 plus 1. Okay. That's going to be where the mistakes come. You see? Okay. I think Taylor was doing, she was doing -4 times 2. That's fine. That actually was my step over here. Okay. It really depends on how you handle this minus here. Okay. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Please get it to where you get 121. Now, we'll do another one and it'll come to you.
Is that the answer?
No, we're not, no, here, I need you to notice something. This could be, okay, but algebra 2, we have to simplify. What's the square root of 121? 11. So we're not done, okay? This is how fun this stuff is. 1 plus or minus 11 over 4. Look how cute, right? Are we done now?
yes.
No. How many answers are we going to have? 2. Why are we going to have 2? Plus or minus?
Oh.
Y'all, this is so fun. Okay, let's do it together. 1 plus 11 is 12. 12 over 4 is 3. And 1 minus 11 is, wake up.
Oh, so you need 2 deposits? You need 2 answers?
Yeah.
So dumb.
All right, let's try that again. 1 minus 11 is negative 10 over 4. Oh my goodness, look how cute that is. Negative 5/2. I told y'all.
Oh, it's just.
Who wants a quiz on completing the square?
No.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah.
yes.
Wait, that was.
Right?
Yesterday, right?
Who wants to go back to yesterday? This is so fun.
You're lying. Will where the 121 is, will that always be perfect?
Oh my goodness, say that again. Ask me that again, louder.
Where the 121 is, will that always be a perfect square?
What do you think?
Hopefully, yes.
Negative. Sorry.
What do we do if it's not? Do we just? leave
You
it?
know what, to be honest, sometimes that actually gives you less work. You'll keep it as a square root. Now, do you simplify square roots?
You can.
I told y'all this was so cute today. There's a lot going on in these problems.
Yeah,
Okay?
like the next one.
The next one is
Number 3.
number 2, in my opinion, is easier. So let's go ahead and do number 2. All right? Remember, before I forget, you have a quiz tomorrow. It is not on this, and it is unfortunately not on yesterday's material.
I thought you said that we can remind you of it, and then you put some, I don't know.
Maybe Monday I'll give you another quiz.
Please,
No,
stop
don't
having
do
the
that.
bathroom.
Why would, no.
All right, let's move on. What do we need to do to number 2? What's wrong with it? It needs to be set equal to 0. So let's do it. Are y'all confident enough I can do this in one step?
I mean, yes. Sure. Why not?
Here it is.
That's not ours. I wish it was.
All right, I'm gonna stop there and make sure you're caught up. Set it equal to 0. Make sure you have your A, B's, and C's right. And we're gonna use the quadratic formula to solve it. Okay? This one, actually, do you want me to tell you the answer?
No.
Well, hold on.
No, thank you.
Let me do this. Who said that? Avery? I meant, I didn't mean that specifically. Okay. Let's use the formula and write what we know. B squared negative 9 squared minus 4 times 1 times 20 over 2a, which is 1. Okay. You might can see right now, here, let me turn the lights on. There's a couple of steps you could start doing in your head as you go. Bless you. Avery, what I was talking about, do you want me to give you the answer? Do you want me to tell you what this is inside here so you know if you're doing it right? Or do you want to try on your own?
Can we try first?
Try on your own. So let's say negative, the opposite of negative 9 is positive 9, plus or minus a nice cute little number in here. I'm gonna use my pencil. And you're gonna get such a cute little number. You're gonna like it actually. Over 2 times 1 is 2.
Can I ask you what the cute little number is?
You wanna show me?
I mean, I
Can you
can.
just tell us, please?
I'm ahead, but, can you round up on
No.
the square roots?
No. What do you want to round? No.
It's 6.9.
No.
What is it?
Would you show me?
I'm going
Yep. What'd you get? You can show me. Yeah. What'd you get?
number 2.
Wait, what is it? 161?
Avery.
How did I get 161? I grew up like you minus some.
How did you get 92? Oh, wait, no.
That's
I
9
know
squared,
that.
9 squared.
You should get simply 81 minus 80, right?
That's amazing.
Which is 1.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because you have to subtract n squared. So it'd be like negative n squared plus 9.
What's negative 9 squared?
81.
81. Now, depending on your personal preference, if you like adding the opposite, go for it. I am not right now. 4 times 1 is 4. 4 times 20 is what? 80. So I have 81 minus 80. That.
So for A, I got -1 and I still got 1.
What is A?
Eight is one.
Yeah.
A is 1.
Oh, well, for C, I got -20.
Mm-mm. No, because when you moved it over, it becomes positive.
How I set up, I did negative n squared plus 9n minus 20.
Yes, I do.
And I still got 1.
No, so you moved the n squared over here.
Yeah.
Then you should be right. Mathematically though, keep this positive when you can. So instead of moving things to the right, move them to the left. Sorry, that's really bright. All right, let's do the math. What's the square root of 1? 1. 9 plus or minus 1 over 2. 2 answers. Say it again. 5 and 4. There you go. See how cute that was? Avery, isn't that cute?
Yeah, I'm just confused because I thought it's -4 times 1. Wouldn't that be -4 and make that?
Okay. 81 plus, if you're making this a -4, you're adding the opposite. This is where you be careful. If you're gonna do that, you need to say add the opposite. This needs to stay subtraction.
Okay.
If you're doing that, Avery, you need to make this a plus sign, change this to a negative. Like adding the opposite, that's what you're doing, but you're not changing this.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, all right, let's do another one. Okay, again, the good part, we're doing part of your homework. Okay,
Can we do 5?
and do 5.
Pretty easy. Not really.
Yeah,
I'll get a report.
let's do 5. But what's 4? What's wrong with 4? The answers are over there. Let's look at 5 first, and then I'll look. Okay, Emma, this actually is not as hard as you think. All right, look. Now, not all the answers are gonna end up nice and cute, I promise. We need to move this negative n squared over, so I'm gonna add it. Instead of 8n squared, I'm gonna have how many? 9.
Just don't have to do that.
9n squared plus 4n minus 16 equals 0. So cute, I just can't stand it. Is it?
Well, 9 divided by,
I have not done this one, I don't know.
yeah, no either.
All right, Zach, do you see how I moved it to the left? Okay. That helps me because we have more positives here than negatives. So here is our formula, -4 plus or minus. Oh, I'm totally recording. Y'all remind me to turn it off after this problem. B squared, 4 squared minus 4 times 9 times -16 over 2a. I'm going to come over here. See what you get. Actually, maybe in here.
Oh, I got a decimal too. Oh, I noticed you.
Did you get it? Whew. And I'm not done. We're going to play around with this. Simplify. 592. Let's look for some perfect squares. Oh, that's really big. No.
We're gonna have to put what's,
On this?
yeah.
Yeah, eventually. Aren't you excited?
About complete the square.
Yes, sir. I believe,
Is it two fractions?
y'all, this one's pretty detailed. All right, so I'm here. Is everybody here? Did everybody get 592? Okay. Now, that is not a perfect square. You're welcome. I know, right? But the square root comes into play now. All right? 592. Play around with it. I just did it. You remember how I told you to play around? Oh, it's been a while. Look, this is what I did. Forget this, because I did divided by 4, because that's an easy one. And because 4 worked, I tried 16. What's the square root of 16? 4. And I know I'm done because that's a prime number. All right, so let me come over here. I said that really quickly. This is 16 times 37.
But as far as if we go.
Oh no, this is gonna get a little messy. I apologize. -4 plus or minus. I'm gonna take out this 4 and leave that nice, cute little 37 in there over 18.
Where'd you get that from? From the square root of 16?
Mm-hmm. I'll stop there.
So this is Miller.
Yes.
So if you don't have like a perfect square, like when you're doing like the quadratic formula, are we are we ever going to do any factoring at all?
This is one, you know what? That's actually a really good question. Quadratic formula is a form of factoring.
Correct.
You use the quadratic form when you can't factor. So you know how we do like the FOIL and opposite of FOIL? The quadratic formula is when you can't do that. Okay. I'm going to run out of time. Maybe tomorrow after your quiz, I can show you where that comes into play. But that is why the quadratic formula exists. Okay. We need to keep going with this. I'm a little hesitant to, I'll show you. All right, look at this answer. I want you to think fractions and simplify. Look at, this is not hard, this just kind of makes it overwhelming. Look at those three numbers, 4, well, -4, 4, and 18. Think of this as one fraction. If you had 4 over 18, how would you simplify that? Quickly, 2 over 9, okay? Same with this one, it's just another fraction, 2 over 9, okay? The final answer, I'm done with the square root. We're done. That 37, can't touch it.
So that doesn't go in when we're trying to
No,
figure
no,
out-
that is the square root of 37, you are done with. Put it away, okay? Here is your final answer. -2 plus or minus 2 square root of 37 over 9.
So you just divided everything by 2.
You just simplified.
So that's the answer.
That is your cute little precious answer.
So there's only one answer for this one?
Okay, yes, but there's technically 2 because I have the plus and minus in here. Okay, now do you want to do that? No, no. This is a number, you could put this in the calculator and I could say, hey, give me the 2 answers and round by the nearest 100, you would give me 2 decimals. Okay, right? Because if you did square root of 37, push it in your calculator, you're going to get an irrational number. It's a number that doesn't stop. I'm not doing that. Yes, ma'am.
I have a question for number 6.
Oh boy, you're ahead. Okay, what is number 6?
How do you do that? No, I think I know. Is the 0 for B? Because that's the one with the single R, but it's not there, so it's 0.
Yeah,
So how should?
you would just have 0. I'm questioning, you may have a, why is this different? Hold on. My problems are all mixed up. For that one, you actually may end up with, I mean, I can start it. Can we start it? Okay.
Wait, can you check and see if 4 is the decimal?
I can probably look at it. 4 looks like it's gonna be nice and cute. Decimal, you mean similar to this?
Like, I don't know. Because it is a perfect square, but,
Oh, you mean like a fraction? Or, here,
oh, yeah.
all right.
For both.
So you're talking about number 4. Are we talking about number 4?
Yeah, like, I mean, number 4.
I got this answer, like, something similar.
I did.
Oh.
That's what I got, that.
I am doing number 4 on the board.
Does number 6 only have one answer?
My number 6 and your number 6 are different, so we'll have to do it. Oh. What's 80 divided by 5?
16.
No, you should get 2. Here, hold on one second. 2 times 4. Is it? All right, look at number 4. Sorry, number 6. You're all gonna be mad. Avery, you're gonna be really mad. Did you subtract 80 and do all that?
Yeah,
Who's got this one? What'd you get?
160, negative 160.
Look at this problem.
Do you
5?
divide?
Yes.
Wait,
Look.
you divide by 5 on both sides?
Oh, well, I mean, I got it right doing the other one.
Are you kidding?
No, but listen, you should still get the same answer. You should get the same answer. So 80 divided by 5 is, somebody said 16, right? Well, that's just awesome. R squared equals 16. To get rid of that R squared, you take the square root of both sides, 4 and -4. Avery, you got it. Keep doing it. All right, I'm gonna go back and do, I'm gonna finish number 4. I'll do it after this. Nope.
We need a negative square root, like square root. Is that, optional?
Oh, look at here. Davis, hold on. What number are you talking about?
For that one, I got -2 plus 1 over.
Did you get 16 inside the square root?
Yeah, put that over the 4.
Yes.
For 8, would it be no solution?
I got 2 and -3.
You can't have.
Mm-mm. No, I'm saying no to her. I think you might be right. Do you have,
X squared plus 4 equals 0.
if you take 4 to the other side? Yeah, let me look that one up. Let me finish this one.
For that one, I got -2 plus -1 over, square root of 3 over.
For number 4?
So 16 can go over to 4.
-8 plus or minus 4 over 8.
So I got, so I got -8 over.
No, do -8 plus 4
Yeah.
over 8. So -8 plus 4 is -4 over 8 is -1/2.
I did 4, I did 8.
Okay, look, -8 plus 4, -8 minus 4. So there's your two scenarios. So -8 minus 4 is -12. -12 over 8. Oh boy.
What is that?
-3 over 2.
So did you get -8 square root of 48 over 8?
No, look. I get 16 inside. Check your math.
We agree.
This 3?
No, on the equation.
C.
Ooh, I didn't even see that before.
Okay, number 8. I do believe that is no solution. X squared equals -4. That's not possible. So number 8 should be no solution. Oh, sorry.
So we just finish this up.
Finish this, both sides. Oh, no, I gotta stop the recording.